Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa from Shanti Healing Waters. I am going to be pulling one card for each zodiac sign to see what is coming towards you or who's coming towards you for Monday, April 29th through May 3rd, which is Sunday. So remember, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising to see if any of these messages resonate with you. So let's get into it. I am going to be using the Angel Tarot Cards deck today. Love this deck. Okay, let's see what's going on. So we're going to start with Capricorn. Okay, my Capricorns, my hard-working, driven, sometimes too serious Caps. Let's see who or what guidance, what message that Spirit has for you for the upcoming week. Let's get into it. First card we have is for Capricorn, which is Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. It's a beautiful card, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns, some of y'all have been going through some things, right? You're feeling unbalanced. You guys are earth signs. You're usually grounded, like a Taurus and a Virgo. But maybe you've been going through a lot of shifts this year. So that is coming to a completion as well. That's what I'm feeling from this card. If you have been working hard to attain a goal, you're about to succeed. In the middle of the week, I feel like you're going to get some good news. And also you are really want to commit to family, whether it's to start your own family, thinking about having a family, or reconnecting with your family. This is the week to reach out. And all the thoughts that you have about having your own family is going to come to fruition. So Capricorns, do not worry too much. Everything that you desire and everything that you want will come about. You just have to continue doing the hard work, which is, I know for Capricorns, is definitely how they look at life, as a project, as a business, as goals to attain. So that abundance is coming, that peace is coming, that happiness is coming, Capricorns. Maybe you've been waiting on some news on the abundance. I don't know if you guys are waiting for a job offer, a promotion, a better paying job, money that was owed to you. Maybe you have some legal matters that you're waiting for that's going to give you that abundance. This week you're going to be hearing some great news, Capricorn, about that as well. So, Four of Fire, Capricorns, this is a great reading for you. Remember, this is a general reading. Check your sun, moon, and rising to see if this applies to you. Okay, what do we have up next? Okay, good old Aquariuses, the aliens of the zodiac. I am an Aquarius sun and moon, and Jupiter. What else? I mean, might have other Aquariuses in there. So I'm a fixed sign. Pretty stubborn. But, Aquariuses, we're very loving. People sleep on us, We're not cold. We're only cold when we're hurt. So that's my Aquarius spiel that I always go through. So we're misunderstood. All right, Aquarius, justice. Okay, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Now, if this card is not fitting for Aquariuses, come on. Stand up for your beliefs. That's what Aquariuses are about. We are always standing up for we want to stand up for our beliefs. We usually stand up a lot for other people. We do believe in justice. We despise seeing unfair treatment around us. We are humanitarians, so we want to help everybody. We want to heal the world. So Aquarius is out there. If you have been fighting for your beliefs and doing what is right and getting flack for it, this is the card. The message here is to not back down. Okay, Continue standing in your power, Aquariuses. This week, maybe you're waiting for a decision, and that decision will be weighed in your favor. This card is beautiful. There's a warrior, there's a sword. We're usually, swords in tarot is thinking, mind. We're mental. We're always into our heads, right, Aquariuses? So maybe we've been thinking, staying up at night, going back and forth about it. I would say to let it go. Let the universe take care of it in you. One thing I've learned on this journey is that no matter what I go through, the universe always takes care of me. I'm always okay. And so Aquarius is out there. If you are worrying about something, if you are worrying about something happening in your favor, or there's been things that's been going on and you want swift justice, that is going to happen this week. So look out for that. Remember to stay grounded, lift your vibrations, be around people that lift you up. Do what you need to do to be in a better headspace, so that way you can continue on this journey of fighting for our beliefs, standing up for our beliefs, and fighting for other people's beliefs too. And we just want equality. And wherever that hasn't been happening for you, maybe at home, in your relationships, or at work, that will be changing around. So take a stand. Don't back down, Aquariuses. So that is a message for you for this week. Okay. Next sign. My Pisces babies. My sensitive water signs. My best friend is a Pisces. Hey Francesca, I know you watching. Pisces are so supportive and nurturing and warm. They're very intuitive as well. So what message do you have for Pisces coming up this week, Spirit? Let's see what Spirit is telling you this week. Cards, yeah. And you know what? This card turned, so let's go with that. Knight of Water. How fitting is that? Water sign. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Pisces is water signs, also Cancers and Scorpios. Balancing those emotions, those tides are very tough. But this is a beautiful card for my Pisces. If you are, wanting that love and wanting that marriage and that proposal, it's coming soon. That person is thinking about you and maybe going ring shopping right now, thinking about when to do it. The need to balance the emotions is a lot of times things can happen that really put you into a deep hole of emotions and you're trying to find your way out, Pisces. This is telling you that you need to do that. You need to learn how to stay grounded. But it's also telling you that it's okay to feel those emotions. I realize that sensitivity is not a weakness. Growing up being I'm sensitive, I'm an Aquarius. Try to hide that or not be that way or not cry in front of everybody. And I realized when I got older, I was crying and being more vulnerable, more open. And I realized that don't let your childhood or the trauma that you've been through change who you are at the core. Sensitivity is important. We need the sensitive people around us that provide that warmth and that nurturing. Most sensitive people are empaths and intuitive. They can feel energy, they can feel people. But because of that, they also have to protect themselves. So Pisces, if you have been there for other people and it's draining you, make sure that you create boundaries for yourself and take a break. Do not feel guilty for putting yourself first. Because if you're not good, nobody else is good, right, Pisces? I know you guys are the mother. You guys are so warm. But make sure you're taking care of yourself. An invitation to a social event, Pisces, get out the house, okay? If you are a Pisces, you've been in the house, you've been moping around, you've been in your feelings. This message here is like if you get an invitation this week to out and be social, whether it's networking or hanging out with friends or going out for drinks for a long time friend, just being social, take that opportunity and do it, Pisces, this week. Get out the house, let your hair down, and that could really change your mood and really uplift you. So I know maybe you might not want to, but I would say push through that. And a lot of times when I push through that, I really do enjoy my time. And it's like it was divine timing to be invited to something and then you come back like renewed because you're around like-minded people or people that really uplift you. So if that is the case, Pisces, the ones that are really feeling just waving into this deep emotions and just don't want to go out the house, take that initiative to go out. The ones that are, you know, thinking about a relationship or dating someone, you'll be falling in love, they're falling in love with you, or wedding proposals might be happening or in the works. And just balance your emotions, Pisces. So that is what is going to be coming towards you, and this is some guidance that you receive for the upcoming week. Okay. All right, next sign. I'm trying to remember. What is my next sign here? March. Aries, right? Aries, you're up next. Okay, my fierce, fiery Aries, very loyal. Aries, this is your message, 6 of water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Aries, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it flow. If you've been holding on to a past love, a past relationship, someone that really wasn't to your highest good, and you know who that person is, Aries, let them go. Stop reminiscing and romancing. Let it go. The past is the past, and it's time to embark on your new future. You know, you're probably in a space of nostalgia, thinking about your memories from your childhood and what you've been through. I think it's great to reflect, but don't let these memories, the ones that pop up that haven't really been positive, to get you into a hole. Remember that whatever you went through in your past or your childhood, you are here today. You overcame them. You're here for a reason, and you're stronger and better because of it. Okay? If you are an Aries parent right now, your kids or your children might be giving you some issues. You know, really take the time to talk to them from a place of understanding. And I know Aries, a lot of you guys have tempers. This is not the time to be so harsh maybe with your children, but take them aside and talk to them on a level of, I just want to talk to you and see what's going on. How do we can come to a conclusion? If they did something, to speak to them in a way they feel comfortable to open up to you. Those issues won't last, but it might be stressing you out right now if children are giving you a hard time. Just use a different approach, my Aries parents. You guys are so fierce and so loyal, and I love your fiery attitude. You guys you charge ahead. And you guys are the sign of action, you know, which is beautiful. So tap into that, take that action energy, talk to your kids from a different perspective, without brutality and anger, but more of understanding and having a very effective communication. And let go of the past, Aries. The past is the past for a reason. We're on to bigger and better. Okay? My next zodiac sign, my Taurus, my bulls. Oh, stubborn as hell. I must say, Aries, in my experience, Aries and Tauruses are like the most stubborn people I have ever met. You guys are like, no is no and no is no. And if I said the sky is green, the sky is green. I mean, it's a good and bad thing, you know, right? We all just have to balance our character traits. I love Tauruses. You guys are so grounded. Guys are ruled by the planet of Venus, of romance and having nice things. And you guys want love. And you guys are so loyal and hardworking. So let's see what is coming up. What is the message for Taurus's spirit for this upcoming week? All right, Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence in creativity. Taurus, you got independence in a bag. A lot of y'all, which I appreciate. Taurus says this message I feel like is coming through is to stand in your power and be confident. Maybe some Tauruses have been going through a phase of low self-esteem, low self-confidence, maybe your self-worth because of the things that you have gone through. Maybe relationships and situations have made you doubt your abilities and your talent and who you are. This week I feel an energy of just more determination and changing your thought patterns and changing the way that you have viewed yourself, because the best, first of all, the best love is self-love. When we love ourselves, so many beautiful things happen and we attract people that love us. So Tauruses, if you are coming out of a funk, maybe feeling the blues or a little bit depressed, feel like this week is changing around and it's your season, Taurus. This is the time to really spread your wings, and I'm not saying be showy, but don't hide your charm, don't hide your talent, your creativity, your beautiful energy, your attractiveness, because you guys are intuitive and you be knowing. Like, Tauruses be knowing things. Some Tauruses that I meet, I never thought that they would be so intuitive, because I used to think like water signs are like, whoa, so intuitive, which is true. But when you are grounded, you just see things more clearly, and you're realistic about things, and you just have a plan and you attack it. And keep tapping into that energy, Taurus, because you know that fire, that drive that is deep inside of you. Step into that confidence, that warmth, that grace, because you guys are about beauty too. Embrace who you are, and especially if it's your birthday, it's your season, so shine, baby, right? So that is a message for this week, Tauruses. You better stunt, okay? You better stunt and do not apologize. Okay, who's up next? Is it my lovely Geminis? I believe is up next, right? What message do you have for Gemini spirit for the upcoming week? Geminis, intellectual, witty, creative. A lot of Geminis I know are really awesome writers. You guys just have a way with words. It's really beautiful. A lot of you guys are family oriented as well. What message do you have for Gemini spirits? Okay. Strength. Okay. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, this message here, Geminis, whoever you need to forgive from your past that may be coming towards you this week, maybe they'll, slide in your DM, send you a text, give you a call, send you an email, send a pigeon, I don't know. But somebody's going to reach out to you this week, and it's somebody from your past that maybe you have some grudges against, some resentment for. Let it go. Forgive them, Gemini. Holding on to that anger and that stubbornness doesn't do anybody good. Let them go. And if you are maybe judging some people harshly, maybe your colleagues, your people around you, be a little bit more open to people's different perspective, Geminis. You guys are so strong. And I feel that that inner strength, you are going to tap into it, or you need to tap into it this week. Whatever is coming towards you, the message that I'm feeling is that I don't know who's going to try you this week. You're stronger than whatever they say that you are. Okay? And if they're being nasty towards you, you don't have to be nasty back. Come from a place of compassion. Okay, I listen to you. You can sit there and judge this person and think like, wow, you really got some gall to come at me and believe these things or say these things, but rise above them, right? They go low, we go high, Gemini. So you guys are so strong. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. You know who exactly that you are. You know what you are capable of. You know that you give so much love and bring so much fun. Geminis are just so like funny and witty and creative. Tap into those creative, if you haven't written in a while and you like to write, do that. Write songs, sing, whatever it is, tap into that this week. Find ways to let these outlets out and forgive the past, the people that are coming towards you. Okay? Nobody's perfect, Gemini. Sometimes people do things to us that are hurtful, and I realize, I used to hold grudges, and I realized that doing that never made me feel better. So the forgiveness doesn't even have to be a conversation. I forgive you. You can forgive somebody energetically, like in your energy, and be like, I forgive you, and you let that go. It doesn't mean you have to talk to them. Okay? So that is my advice. Who's up next? Is it Cancer? Cancer is my water babies. Oh, my waters. My babies. You guys can be so nurturing and so warm. Don't let anybody walk all over you, Cancers. Y'all out here doing the most. Being everything to everybody. You're nobody's mother unless you have kids, okay? Do not sit out here doing all that. So I'm going to pick that card that flipped up. Cancer, this is a beautiful card. You got the World card, Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. Cancers, you guys are so intuitive. Maybe I'm feeling that, Cancers, maybe you guys have been really hurt emotionally from, family stuff. Okay? Maybe losing people in your family, maybe not having the relationship that you want with your family. It's really, really hurts you, Cancers. And it's very hurtful, and I can relate to that. But you're pushing on, Cancers. Like, you're doing what you need to do to make you happy, to make sure that you're good and successful. Sometimes we mourn things that, it is what it is, and you can't change it. But you've been doing a great job, and you don't give yourself enough credit for it. You've bounced back from the disappointments of life, from people that have let you down, from family that has turned their backs on you, or losing family. You are so strong, Cancer. Like, you guys are so resilient. So step into a place of gratitude for the things you do have. This week, think about the things that you are grateful for and write them down. And maybe every morning recite them, or write 3 things down that you are grateful for every day. You guys are on a path of an awakening and enlightenment right now. You guys are so intuitive and can be emotional, but you balance that energy. You guys are so powerful. You have the world in your hands, Cancers. You have Archangel Michael here, which is an archangel of protection and of divine healing here, that wants to cut cords of people, feelings, behaviors from the past. He wants to help you with his mighty sword and cut those cords, so that way you can walk freely with no strings attached to the past. Celebrate yourself, Cancers. It's time for you to step into that joy and that gratitude and that alignment. You deserve it. Okay? You really do deserve it, Cancers. That is the message for you. Just beautiful. Job well done, Cancers. Don't ever forget that. Okay, who's up next? Is it my Leos? My fierce Leos? Okay, my sister's a Leo, and I love her to death, so I think Leos is, best sign ever. She's amazing. Shout out to Ruby, my sister. We're polar opposites, like Aquarius and Leos, but like low key, we're very similar. It's just a different way that we show our feelings and how we act. But Leos and Aquarius, I've gone along with majority of the Leos I've met in my life. You guys are so fun and easy to talk to. Let's see what message is coming through. Upcoming week, 3 of Water. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. y'all graduating this week, upcoming week. Shout out to my sister. She's graduating. I'm so happy. This is so on point. I'm geeked. So you guys, it's time to celebrate yourselves. And you guys are the life of the party. So I know that is nothing for Leos, okay? You guys are the life of the party. You guys are great fun. And maybe some Leos have been feeling down. You know, this message is here like you need to have more fun. You need to get out the house as well. This message was also for Pisces. Get out the house, have more fun, Leo, laugh. That will lift your vibrations. If you get an invitation, go. If there's wedding, graduation, birth announcement, celebrate with your friends and your family celebrate them. If you are graduating or getting married or you're pregnant, congratulations. This is a celebration. Life can be hard, but we need to take a minute and stop and smell the flowers and savor those beautiful moments of just joy and happiness and have fun, Leos. I know y'all know how to have fun. Have fun in spring. It's nice out. Okay? That is a message from my beautiful Leos. Next up is good old Virgo. My perfectionists. Beyonce's a Virgo, okay? Perfection, hardworking. Sometimes your work is your life, though. Like, you guys need to chill out and have more fun. I think that card is for Virgos, too. What message do you have for Virgo spirit for this upcoming week? As an earth sign. Remember, check your sun, moon, and rising to see if this message is resonating with you. If you know your birth time, you can get your rising sign. If you just Google any birth natal charts, it'll be able to give you all that information. Give you a well-rounded picture of what's coming up for you this week as well. All right, Virgos. Ten of Fire. Too much work. What did I just say? Spirit is funny. Too much work. Okay, accept help from others. Virgos do not know how to do that. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Virgos, stop stressing yourself out. You need to take a break, my Virgos. Literally too much work. And I know, Virgos, you're like, I can do everything. It's better if I do everything. Then that way I won't be disappointed. If somebody else does it, then I'm going to do it the way that I want. Accept help, Virgos. It's not weak to ask for help or to receive help. You are powerful. Okay, guys, I'm back. Of course, my camera died. But yes, I was talking about Virgos. Yes, so the card that you receive, Virgos, is literally to take a break, to step back from working so much. You're stressing yourself out. You're causing stress-related illness, these vibes. I meant hives. These hives that you're having, losing your hair, these headaches, this insomnia, and all this stuff is because you're working too much. And for you to continue working, you have to take care of yourself. You have to have a self-care routine. So don't forget that you are also important too, Virgo. And if you focus so much on one thing, everything else gets abandoned, like your relationships, your health, the things that you love doing besides working. All of that is very important. So this week, Virgo, avoid that stress-related illnesses. Don't lose your edges, girl. Don't do it. So put time aside to take a break and step back and come back to the work. The work will always be there. All right, so that is the message I have for the Virgos. All right, so let's see who's next here. Is it my Libras? Yes, Libras. Card already came out for the Libras. Six of Fire, Libras. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So, Libras, you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this good news. You've been waiting for this victory. You've been waiting for a decision to be weighed in your favor. That is coming up for you this week. You've been waiting for your kudos and getting public recognition on the work and the talent that you've been sharing at work or in your personal life. That is happening for you coming up this week, Libras. So have a little bit more patience. Just realize when this news comes, just show gratitude and be thankful for all those setbacks that you thought that you were having. They're really just setups for you to get this recognition and these awards and this victory. You guys are charging forward of the 6 and Fire card. It is beautiful. You guys are victorious. You guys are celebrated. And give yourselves a pat on the back too, Libras. You've been working hard as well. Now everything is in balance. You guys are all about balance, right? Now you feel more grounded, you feel more balanced, and things are working out in your favor. So that is a beautiful card, beautiful message for my beautiful Libras. All right, who's up next? Oh, my Scorpios, you guys are so intense, but I love your energy. You guys intimidate people a lot, huh? With your intense energy. I have a question though, Scorpios. Why are you guys so suspicious of everybody? Why are you guys so thinking that the world is against you and everybody's against you? I just want to love y'all. You know, I'm not against you, Scorpios. Just my own personal experience. I love y'all. All right, 2 of Earth. Too much going on at once. They needed to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Scorpio, stop being so serious. Okay? Enjoy life. You have a lot. You're trying to balance a lot. You have a lot on your plate. What I feel like for Scorpios, you guys may be going through a lot with trying to be there and being present for everyone. Your family, your friends, your loved ones, your man, your woman, whatever, your children. You're trying to show up for everyone at the same time. And a lot of times that can be very draining, right? And sometimes you don't feel appreciated, Scorpio. You need to let go of any situation or any relationships or anything that have been holding you back, that have drained you, that have hurt you, that have changed who you are. It's made you so maybe negative and so dark. Because, you know, Scorpios, you guys can get real dark sometimes, that intense energy. So I would say for some of you guys, check your sun, moon, and rising again, Scorpio. This is a time for you to cut ties with any situation or anybody that hasn't been to your highest good, to cut away some things that have been on your plate too much. Maybe you're waiting, you're confused about making a decision. Maybe the decision is like, do I let this person go or not? The decision is let them go. If they are causing you stress, they are draining you, they're not bringing you up, they're not lifting you, they're not supporting you, they don't make you really feel good about yourself when you're around them. I know you love deeply and hard, my Scorpios, but you have to let the people go that have been hurting you, that have changed who you are. Because you guys are so powerful. Okay, you guys have this intense energy, this intense drive. And you're meant to go after your dreams and be uplifted and celebrated and to trust yourself in the universe. Maybe that's why some of you guys have trust issues. You know, you feel like the world is against you, people are against you, and that is not the case. You just need to make better decisions and create those boundaries of who you allow in. Because I know you guys are so emotional, you guys love deeply, which is a beautiful love from a Scorpio. Scorpios are very loyal, but be selective, right? So think about that this upcoming week, Scorpios. You need to make a decision. And the decision is, and the verdict is, if you're thinking about it, you already know what to do, right? You already know what to do. All right, that is the message for Scorpios. Who's up next? Is it my Sages, my spontaneous, funny, adventurous Sages, my nomads, my loners, but they're so funny. I love Sages. They're so creative. You guys have fire in you. What is the message for Sages coming up, Spirit? For the upcoming week. Okay, got one that flipped. 5 of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay, Sagittarius, who's trying to knock you off your winning block here? Who's trying to knock you down? So Sagittarius, be careful about the people that you have around you, your friends, your loved ones, all these people that you have invited into your energy and your space. Be careful. This upcoming week, something may happen where you are betrayed, Sag. Somebody could let you down, stab you in the back. But I know you got that fire and you want to just go in, but I would say step back from the situation, process your anger, and make a decision and step away if you need to, or make a choice that is to your highest good. This is warning you, my Sagittarius, the message here coming up for the week. An unwise choice. Don't be so hasty in your decision of just a plan to attack. Look at it from a different perspective and move accordingly to what is to your highest good. Look at everyone's motives around you, Sag. Make sure that people are not around you just to use you for your resources, for your talent, for what you bring them. Make sure you're surrounded by people that equally pour into you. And if you have been betrayed, Sag, and this week you're like really going through it and you're thinking about, you're like, how can I let this happen to me? Why didn't I see this coming? Sometimes we just don't see certain things coming because we're just preoccupied, or we never really thought that would happen to us, and we just never really paid attention to the red flags. We just came out of left. It's a situation to learn from and to grow from and to not make the same mistake again, right? So don't beat yourself up if this has already happened to you this upcoming week. Don't get down so dark in a hole of just like, you know, I'm stupid. Why did I let this happen? Nope, we all been there. We've all made mistakes. So pay closer attention to everyone around you, Sag. Do not make a haste decision. Really, really look at all your choices and learn from the situation, so that way you'll never be in that position again. That is a message for my Sagittarius. Well, I hope that these messages resonated for you. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting and watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I hope this message resonated. And stay tuned for next week for more weekly messages that will be coming up. I'll switch up the topics sometimes if I'm led to. And I hope you have an amazing day. And thank you again. Bye.